guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope these are all good and taking good care of yourselves. And yeah, today I'm going to show you how I got this look using new products, but also not really. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. It's not really very tutorial-y, I'll just warn you now. Today I'm here to bring you this tutorial using some new products that I've received in PR. I'm not sure what we're going to do, and also some of these products I have already kind of dived into because I'm impatient, so there's that. I don't know what palette to use between the two of these. I don't know whether to go more corals or more greens. Ideally it's me, so greens really, I really draw towards the greens. But then I'm like, will I play it safe and do the corals? I think I want to go with corals. I think I'm going to go with the corals today, I think. I've already primed my eyes with my normal eyeshadow primer. Is that okay? Are we sounding okay? I don't know, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. So, the palette I'm going to use is the Colourpop Coast Coral palette. And yeah, I feel like we're going to do like a naturally like pretty day to day makeup look, sort of, but not really, you know. I'm going to go in with the shade Queensland, which is like a browny corally shade. I'm just going to start packing this. Wow, that's colour's not the kind of colour I thought it was going to be. It's a lot more orange coral than I thought. I'm going to start by kind of creating a winged out shadow with this. And I'm using this on a Morphe M507 and just kind of winging it out like that. I also got some new palettes for Christmas. So I got like the new Jimmy Genevieve palette, which is beautiful. So, and I got the Mitchell palettes as well, but I've already played with them, so I didn't want to like put them in a with new makeup because I've obviously already played with them. But if you would like to see a tutorial using those, let me know, because I can certainly do that for you. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Angel Fish, which is this one here, and I'm just going to take that 50-50 over the top of that shade, 50% above, and just kind of using it to smoke it out. And then I'm just going to grab a little clean blending brush and blend the edges, and then going back in with Queensland and just intensifying that up a little bit. Will I bring some in here? I think I will. I'm going to take a bit of that Queensland and I'm just going to kind of pop it here. So it's going to be like a softer version of the structured cut creasy kind of look. But yeah, we'll just kind of see how it goes. Also, my nails, tragic, I know. I'm not happy about it either, but quarantine. So I'm just going in with that shade Angelfish and just kind of adding a little bit of colour. This is quite cute, I suppose. Going in with a clean brush and just blending that out. I kind of like it. And I'm just going back and forth with those shades just to kind of see what's going to happen. I kind of want to add a little bit of the pink, so I'm going to go in with the shade Anemone. So that one, I don't know if that's what that says, but I'm just going to kind of flush that over everything a little bit just to add a little bit of the pinkness to it. Okay, so I'm just going to grab this little brush here from Colourpop. It's a E30, and I'm going to grab the shade Drop Off. So it's like a dark chocolatey brown. It's really shimmery, so I was kind of wanting to avoid using that, but here we are. And just blend that out with the previous colour and the previous brush. Okay, so we've got a nice one here called Dreamer, which looks like it's gonna be a vibe. Do I just put this on with my finger, or do I? Oh, I don't think I like it. It's not that I don't like the glitter, I just don't think I like the glitter with the look. This is the best thing about having no nails, is that you can put it on with your finger. I'm gonna go do this eye and then I'll come back and see. Okay, so I did this side just to kind of give us an idea of what's going on. I am cheating because obviously, as I said, I will have already tried some of these products. So I've just went in with Vive palette and I've went in with the black, which is Goodnight, on a MAC 214, and I'm just gonna smoke that along the lash line just to create a little bit of depth, because I just need a bit of black or something dark in a look, and there was none in this, so it was really upsetting me, to be honest. Okay, so just kind of like that, kind of winging it out and hoping for the best. And then I'm going to go back into the ColourPop palette and the shade Drop Off, so the shimmery brownie shade, and just use that just to smoke out that black. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Queensland again on my Morphe M507 and just buff that out, back and forward, just going back and forth with the colours to make sure they're nice and intense. And now I'm just going to go in with a little brush and a little bit of gel liner and just line. I initially started to line just my top waterline, but then it ended up on the lash line and we just kind of had to go with it. And then I'm just using the brush that we used with our black shadow to further smoke out the black and a tiny bit of black because that's just stuck there. I'm going in with the ColourPop E28 brush and I'm going to use this wee Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to go in with this lightest shade here and just pop that in the inner corner, just like so. I don't know whether to do like a half lash today or not. Also, am I gonna clean this up like a wing? I think I am. So I'm just gonna, okay. I'm gonna simulate out just a tiny. Okay, we're gonna move on to skin. For me, I have been trying some new skincare products, but I've already tried them, so we're kind of cheating right now, and it's not really a full face of new products, but it's fine. The newest primer in my collection, and we all know I don't do primers, but we're trying. So it is the Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, Smoothing Rosehip and Argan Oil Pore Perfecting. So I'm going in with this and I'm just going to pump a little pump on my finger, and I'm not going to lie, I have been using this, but it's new to YouTube, so I'm just going to take this in my T-zone. I haven't even done the underneath of my eyes. I'm doing this so backwards today. So I'm just kind of filling in the pores with that. I also take it on my forehead because, do you see them? They need covered. Not that this is for covering lines, it's for covering pores, but I do think it helps a little bit, so real bad. Like, I'm sorry, that fills in your pores. I'm one of those people, like, I don't really believe in primers. I'm kind of like, no, they're a gimmick. But this does actually fill in your pores. I don't know if it makes your makeup stay on long, and I've never actually went out with it to see if it does work that way. But it makes me poreless, so that is a bonus. Then we have a new product. This is new, I haven't used this yet. It's the Lottie London Illuminating Primer. So I'm going to use this on the outskirts of my face because I would usually use my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, which I've been using since July, since I got it for my birthday. But obviously we're meant to be trying new products today, so here we are. Don't have a new foundation to try, by the way, so this is basically just a fail. Oh, I knew it was going to be like this. So I'm just going to squirt. Oh, Instagram. By the way, this is only ever going to be used on my face, so I can do this if I want. Yes, because the drop on your forehead is going to do so much. So much. Okay, so I'm just going to blend this in using a BTY 502 brush. Oh, it's actually kind of pretty. It does smell really coconutty. Very pale. I like the way my Charlotte Tilbury gives me colour. Obviously it's a primer, so it doesn't necessarily need to give you any colour, but I love my Charlotte Tilbury because it does. It smells divine as well. Don't like that though. Don't really like scented products. I run away. I'm really frightened of them. Also didn't really soak my brows down very well today, so that's fun. I'm going to go on foundation. I don't have any foundation, but I'm going to go in with the only foundation that matches my skin right now, which is the NARS Sheer Glow, because I'm really pasty today. Don't know what happened to my tanning routine this weekend. Isn't very dark. I'm not really sure how I feel about that, but we move. So I'm going with the NARS Sheer Glow in the shade Stromboli. This is an OG oldie but a goodie. So I'm just going to pop that on using a Colourpop F32 brush. It also might be a little bit too dark as well, but it's fine. I want to do a video doing makeup inspired by emojis, so if you would like me to do that, let me know. Okay. So today, because I'm quite pasty pale, I'm going to do my cream contour first, because if I am like tanned, which I would much prefer to be, I would do my concealer and then my cream contour, so it's going to be like colour. Whereas now, because I'm going to have to go in with concealer to peel myself down, I'm going to do my cream contour first. So today we're going to try the Soul Body Medium Dark Base and Body Bronzing Balm. Now, I have used this, but only on my body. I would usually use it just to bronze my chest when I can't be bothered putting an instant tan on. But today we're going to use it for the face, so sort of first impression, sort of not. It's very like similar kind of vibe to the Chanel Soleil de Tan, and I guarantee it's much cheaper. So if you want to save some money, this is, oh, and it smells amazing. It smells so good. So I'm just going under my jawline with this. Probably not a good idea because I'm extremely pale right now. By the way, I'm saying I'm really pale. I do have tan on, so I'm actually not as transparent as I normally am, but I'm just not as tan as I would like to be, and I didn't put any instant tan on today, so don't know why, to be honest. Really upset about it. I'm using a Peaches PC21 brush, by the way. Don't know if I told you that already, but if I did, I'll edit it out. And I'm just kind of, is this a tutorial or? I don't know if I like this on my face. It's very spreading, but it's a good job that we're going with our concealer after forehead. Also, I've been loving a good Ireland nose contour these days now. My nose is not the nose for a nose contour, but I thoroughly enjoy, very much so. So for my nose contour, I'm just going to go in with a wee small lip brush and just wind that on down. No real precision with it, but like a little bit of get off my face. A little bit of precision, because I have a wonky uneven nose. Then I'm just gonna go in with a little small brush and blend it on the side. This is disgusting. It's actually taken off my foundation. So that's not really very good, because everywhere I blend it, it's just going like patchy. So that's really not the best. Now I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I've used this a lot for the past month. So it's not a new product. Ideally I got this and had every intention of filming this YouTube video way sooner than I'm doing it right now, but I just couldn't really quite get the courage to, so I've been using this for a month solid, and let me tell you, I thoroughly enjoy it. So okay, that's how I apply my concealer. I'm gonna go let this set for like 55 minutes and then I'll blend it in and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, I'm back. I also added some cream blush, but I've used it before, so I did that off camera, blended my concealer in. Now I'm going to use some powder and I'm going in with the Beauty Bakery Flower Powder, Better Not Bitter. In the shade Translucent, Translucent. Again, this is another product that I have been using for like a week or two. But what can I say? If new makeup arrives from my door, I really struggle to wait to use it. And yeah, so I'm just going in and setting underneath my eye with a Peaches and Cream PC27 brush. And with that powder, I'm also going to bring it down the side of my nose, under my other eye as well, because you have to set them both, believe it or not. And then again, down chinny chin chin, nosy nose nose. That's a lot of powder on my nose. But wow, this is so smoothing as well. I think, see this and the Urban Decay primer, I feel like they're a match made in some very special places, because see, together your skin will just look so. Now I'm going to try Hoola Caramel. So obviously I used Hoola Original, but Hoola Caramel is new to me. I always see everyone rave about it as well. I feel like I'm too pale today for this, but I'm just gonna I'm so weird about bronzers. I don't really like if a bronzer doesn't have a little bit of a shimmer in it. And this, wow, I think it looks a little bit muddy. It's probably just a little tiny bit too dark for me right now. It's actually okay once I'm blending it out. I feel like I'm more about blush these days than I am about bronzer, but at the same time I also want to be as tanned as I don't know. I just want to look like I've constantly been on holiday. So I also need a massive amount of bronzer on my forehead. So there's that. Now I've got a new blush to try. So it's the Lottie London Red Hot. I have tried these blushes before, but not this colour. And let me tell you, they're very pigmented. Like extremely pigmented. Go with the same brush because I can't be bothered quite. Oh, this goes really well with this look. Also changed where I put my blush. So if you guys would like an actual updated teaching video where I actually teach you how to do my new and transformed base routine, let me know. I feel like I'm gonna go to edit this video and just be like, it's not gonna reach the internet. Don't have a new highlighter to try, so I'm gonna use a new highlighter for YouTube because you haven't seen it before. Well, you probably have by someone else, but not by me. So I'm gonna go in with the Illamasqua OMG. Don't like the name, do like the highlighter. Also, highlighter in a day-to-day is not a thing for me. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I just feel like in a makeup look, it just adds so much. Okay, so we're gonna do under of the eyes now, which is really weird because normally I would have already done them by now. But I'm gonna try this new Colourpop cream colour gel in a Bay Breeze. So cream colour gel, it probably, is it okay for the eyes? No, maybe not, because it's not actually doing anything. Okay, go back and forth really aggressively and then it might do a little bit of something. This is doing absolutely nothing. Barely anything at all. I don't think I'm using this for the right thing. That does not feel nice in the eyeballs, like at all. Don't put that in your eye. Queenland eyeshadow and just pop that underneath. Just mixing between Angelism and Amour and just again popping underneath. Okay, so for brows, I got the Browsings Pro Palette. I don't know if I'm going to use this or use a pencil. I'm not really sure. I'll have a look at this and see what I think. Okay, I'm just going to go in the darkest powder in that palette. So it's called Warm Medium Brown. and then just down there. I'm just gonna do little hair strokes because I'm a wee bit frightened. Oh, that's not bad. I already have soap in my brows, by the way, so not bad. It's not my Alaska brow cake, but I think it's okay, sort of. Now I'm going to do my freckles, and then I'm going to stick some lashes on. So I'm going in with Lottie London Freckle Tint. I do thoroughly enjoy this, however I would not recommend putting it on with a mask. Wow, whoopsies. Because it will expand in size. So I have a new mascara to try, which is the Benefits Bad Gal Bang, and I haven't actually tried this. I did curl my eyelashes earlier, but they curled again, but I'm just going to go straight in. Wow, that's a scary wand. This seems like a very wet mascara, but I feel like I'd really like it if I had an LVL done. Oh, gone are the days of LVLs. Okay, so I really do not like the wand. I feel like it's one of those wands where you're just going to poke your eye out. However, because of the wand, it kind of separates your lashes. I think, oh, it's nice on the bottom lashes, really nice on the bottom lashes. See, if a mascara makes it look like I have bottom lashes, I am there for it because I really do not. I was going to try a new pair of lashes today, but you know when you just have your favourites? I think a pair of TL2 from Tally Lashes would just look beautiful. Yes. Whenever I'm sticking on lashes as well, I like to set them on, take them off, and then I will do something else while I wait for them to get tacky. I usually do my mascara, but obviously I already have mascara on, so... Okay, so I'm going in with Doll Beauty's Boy Bye Lip Pencil. Also, yes, I overline my lips. I'm sorry, but who doesn't these days? So I'm going to try a new lip gloss today, which is the Colourpop Luxe gloss in the shade Lust. I've tried these glosses, haven't tried this colour. Love, love, love these glosses, but I haven't tried this colour, so. They've changed the applicator on them and I just got that all over my teeth. I don't really like the nail applicator. That's a very pretty colour. It's not nice if you get it on your teeth though, so try not to do that. And then I'm just going to stick my lashes on now. This pair of Tally Lash TL2 is really different and I don't vibe with them as much. I like to pinch them together and then push up my outer corner just to give a nice lift to the eye. Okay guys, so that is the finished look. It is super corally, soft. I think this is very spring-esque and I don't know why I've done like a spring look whenever it's winter outside, but yeah, hope you enjoyed.